pop down out of the wind to have a bit of a feed, and saw some deer over on the opposing ridge, so I got the spotting scope out and having a bit of a watch. Haven't got the feed on yet, but yeah, there's a few over there, a few hinds. Bit of a hard case, bit of a hard case. I better get that feed on and get out of here. These awesome, so I'll just sit here and have a bit of a glass of that face while these fellas do their magic. Oh, that mob of deer must have smelt my food or something, because they are pretty keen on buggering off now. Running, actually, they're running. Get still in this valley. Just sit here and keep looking around until my food's ready. You mean? Awesome spot though. Wicked to be out here. Got MTN gear Spork doing the damage team, little titanium fella. Long enough to get into the old back country. It's mean as. If you haven't got one, get one. Allowed to be a pig when you're hunting. Everyone thinks we're pigs anyway. Awesome, so that's lunch done and dusted. Yeah, those deer are pretty cool on the hill. They kind of twigged once they saw I was here, so it's pretty neat to sort of watch them for a little bit while I was cooking the feed. So I'm going to head back down the hill. You guys hang in there, because we're going to rewind it back to the start and show you how my morning went. Awesome, so got to the hunting property, no dramas along the way, and just unloaded the quad, so trying to make all the noise before I start heading in there. Yeah, sun up's in about 45 minutes, so just starting to creep up over the far horizon now. Probably, yeah. So plan is pack up the quad, get everything on there, take the rifle and the bar up halfway to where I want to try and get to, and then leg it from there. There are a few opportunities on the way there to sort of do a bit of bush stalking and yeah, sort of some closer range stuff with the bow. Then at the back of the property it's a little bit more open, so more suited for the rifle. Only about 200 metres from the ute, and it's just bumped a mob of deer. Mob of deer just around the corner from the mate's wool shed, so then it's going to leave the bike here and walk up with all the gear. Yeah, wasn't actually expecting them to be down this low, so yeah, I'll sidle up on there. Hopefully I haven't scared too much. See how we get on. The gutting could have been yeah, that's how it goes, I suppose. I'll carry on and should actually wait for a little bit more light, but I'll leave the quad here and I'll walk up. I'm just sitting here waiting for the sun to come up before I move off the quad team, and I just saw another mob of maybe 5 or 6 deer, so yeah, I'll take the rifle and the bow up and we'll see how we go. I better make a move now because they seem to be walking around a bit. I think the quad disturbed them. So I'll head on, march on up this hill. So I've got deer up on this ridge here. There's a couple of deer running up this little tongue here. They're onto me, this lot, hoping if I get in behind this hill here, a few undisturbed deer in there. So we'll see how we go. That hill's a good 500, 600 metres away, so see how we get on. Awesome, so there's still a few feeding up on this close face here, around about 500 metres away. They've gone back to feeding after I disturbed them with the quad. Every now and then they look down here, so I'm just trying to sidle up the side of this hill. Not sure if I'll get into bow hunting distance, but definitely get close enough with the rifle. Get up this hill and see how we get on. Just want to try and stick close to this bank so I don't disturb them. Feels weird carrying a bow and a rifle, but sometimes you got to hedge your bets. I've just got a point on the hill here. I'll get around and reassess where I am and distance to those deer if they're still there. And I'll also check a couple of the farther ridges with the binos, see if there's nothing sort of cooling around up on there. But yeah, everything seems to be quite promising so far. I've just come up this hill here and there's a couple of deer about 100 metres away from me. I can't really see any clear way to get in there with the bow. We'll see how we get on. It's pretty much right on the track and yeah. Hard to pass up a deer there when you've got a rifle in your hand and don't know if you can get close enough with the bow, but I'll try and get up there. So those deer just come up out of a hollow and I'm just trying to creep around the other side of it to see if I can get a shot with the bow. I need to be sort of around the 40-metre mark. Not quite sure what the wind's doing. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty still. All it'll take will be a puff of wind to get uphill and that'll be my chances blowing. It's a definite opportunity with the rifle. Just want to try and see if I can get close enough with the bow. Shit, I thought those deer went over a knob and down into a little gully, but they actually went uphill and nearly spotted me as I popped up. They're actually right up on top of a hill and I can't get around there. I can't get around there without them seeing me. I'm right in their vision. There's another deer up on top of the hill over there too, so it's a bit shifty, but I'll try and get up closer. It's actually quite a scrubby stag there, so I might try and grab that. guys, looks like he ran straight down, so go and check him out. Leave the bar up here and take the rifle down just in case. Sounded like a good hit though. Not a bow hit, but a hit. Go and have a look. Oh guys, the rifle proved to be too tempting. Proved to be far too tempting. So yeah, it's a little 8-pointer. Looks quite old actually. The teeth are pretty knackered, so probably quite typical of the Tararua head really. Amazing place though. This place is awesome. You know, beautiful country. Really lucky to be able to hunt here. Yeah, really lucky to be able to hunt here. So just got to try and gut the sky out and then carry on. Awesome, nice looking little stag here, team. The body's quite big on it, so it'll be a whole lot of meat coming off that, which is good. It's what we're really here for. Was a bonus that the stag popped up. He's got a funny little palm on one side. Well, they kind of palm out weird on the top side there. Yeah, don't know what that's about. And he's got a couple of nubs and stuff like that on a few of his tines. So yeah, I think he's pretty much done his dash. So it was a nice one to take. Try and get the gene pool going around these parts, which would be awesome to see. And yeah, so no, a whole lot of meat out of here. The actual body of the animal itself is in pretty good nick. Awesome, you know, come and harvest meat. So we'll get into it. It's going to be a bit of a task. I'll gut him out, take all those bits out, and get him back to the quad. Actually, sort of shoulder shot sacked it. I was actually aiming a little bit lower, but yeah, just ranging where he was actually probably a bit closer than what I thought he was. He's only around 100 meters, so yeah, the front shoulder's knackered, but that's all right. We'll get him out of here. So that would be the that'll be the exit there. All that bone's knackered through there. Yeah, he didn't run far. Probably ran straight downhill. From that knob up there was where I shot him. Come straight down the hill here, along here somewhere, and yeah, ended up in a little creek just over here. So dragged him out, try and get this to flush back in the creek. Eels will get into it, no doubt. Some of these back block properties, there's some big hua eels living in the creeks. Sweet as, that's him done, team. So yeah, get him back to the quad, head on up and carrying up further back into the property. Go and have a look around. Might bump into something, but after a gunshot and the quad sound, I say the chances are probably pretty slim, but you never know. Just have a look around and yeah, see what we can see. Awesome, so all packed up now, ready to head back to the ute. Getting that onto there is harder than it looks. I'm not sure if it's obviously going to be easier, but mate, yeah, it's a bit different to chucking it on your back. We'll head back down the hill and yeah, see where we're at from there.